Hello dear guys, I'm Kaiman and today I will teaching you how to create links, lists and tables in HTML. Welcome to my third tutorial of this channel and of this HTML video series. And firstly I want to excuse because I don't post something about I think 1 month. So I'm so sorry, and today I will upload this video, and maybe Saturday I will upload the fourth video, and maybe I will start the CSS video tutorial video series. So let's get started. Firstly, we have to open up the NetBeans IDE and the control XAMPP control panel. So let's start the Apache server, and in my case it's already open up the NetBeans. So let's get started with the coding. First thing, I want to talk about links. So links are an integral part of every web page. You can add links to text or images that will enable the user to click on them in order to be directed to another file or web page. To define this in HTML, we will use the A tag, okay? So we will type A, and to close it, because it's opening and closing tag, you have to type the / and A, okay? So between these tags you have to put a text or an image. I will demonstrate the both of the examples. So I will create a text link. So let's go like going to the second page, okay? And for example, now let's make another link, but now with an image, okay? So I have an image here, it's a Google image. I know it's off the subject. To define an image into a link, you have to type the tag img, okay? So the tag from image. If you don't know the tag for image, you can go to the second tutorial and learn more about that. So now let's give it a source, okay, which will be the images folder and Google _ logo and blah blah blah. And this is our second link, okay? Let's make a break line. So we are, but as you can see, we missed something. So every link has a destination, okay? So we missed our destination. To define our destination in a link, you have to type href, okay? So href, and here you'll have to type where do you want to go. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will create another PHP file, okay? So new PHP file. Let's make new PHP web page, and let's say this is the page 2, okay? Page 2. Let me make my text bigger, delete some lines, and begin. Okay, so here I want to type a paragraph saying that this is the second page, okay? And I want to add also a link, so an A, saying that this link says that you can go to the first page, okay? So going to the second page, and here let's type going, okay? Going, so going to the second page, okay? Not here. Sorry. So here we type going to the first page, and here we will type here is the second page. Better. Now we have to add the link. So the link on our case will be page2.php. So page2.php. Here, for example, you can put I don't know, google.com, any website, any URL. So you have to copy the URL from the web browser and paste it in these double quotes. Okay, so you can make any link you like, but for the purpose of this tutorial I will demonstrate you how to create a link to navigate between pages on your website. Okay, so now by typing this you can access my second page, and when I access my second page I can put here another half. Okay, so another link which I will say index.php, my home page. Okay, my first page. Okay, now we save and go to my localhost. Okay, going to my tutorial. Let me save it. Okay, so it's saved, yes. So now as you can see we have a text link and an image link. I know it's the image of the Google. I don't have another image right now. Let's do it just like that. Okay, so going to the second page, if I click it, I'm going to the second page. So here's my second page, the second PHP file that I made in the same project. And if I click on going to the first page, it's going me to my index.php. And to demonstrate that with image also, I will copy the href attribute and paste it on the second link that's the image. Okay, so if I save it and refresh and click on the Google image, you can see that it redirects me to my second page. Okay, and I click and if I click going to first page, it goes me to my first page. Okay, so that's how links work. Okay, now let's talk about lists. Sorry. So there are two types of lists: ordered lists and unordered lists. So an ordered list starts with a tag OL. Okay, so we have to type OL, and because it's an starting and ending element, you have to type the open and closing tags. Okay, first, okay, so an ordered list starts with a tag OL, so I say that. And each list item, because it's a list, and each list item is defined by the li tag. Okay, so we type the li and of course the closing tag. So like this we create list and list items in ordered lists. Okay, and I will explain in a second what is the difference between ordered list and unordered list. Okay, now let's create two list items with I don't know, let's say apples, and the second list item will be oranges. Okay, so these are my list items, and let's create now an unordered list. So it's very simple, it's the same thing like before, but we have to put ul. Okay, so we have to type ul for unordered list, and it's logical. OL for ordered list, ordered O, and unordered list U unordered. Okay, so now we create the same list items. Let me copy and paste it. Okay, and now we have an ordered and unordered list. Let me make some breakling right here and save. And let's see what's the difference between ordered list and unordered list. So here's the ordered list, and here's the unordered list. Like the name suggests, the ordered list is list items that is numerated or alphanumeric or something like that. In our case, it's numeric 1 and 2, and the unordered list is like unordered, just a dot in front of the elements. Okay, so yeah, that's the difference between ordered and unordered lists. Okay, so now I explained to you links, I explained to you lists. Now let's explain the tables. So the tables are quite easy. Okay, So to define the table, you have to type the table tag, and yeah, that's so easy to do. But now you have to know something about tables, how they are formed in HTML. For this, we have to open. I will have to open Paint to explain to you. Okay. So let's imagine that this is our table. Okay. And my table, my table I want to have 2 rows and, for example, 3 columns. So for the rows we have the tag tr. So for this row, okay, we have the tr tag, which is standing for table row. And if you want to create multiple rows, you have to type the tr tag as many rows as you have in your table. Okay, and by fee and by by the row itself, we have table data. So the table data is one cell. So this cell, okay, is the table data for the first row. Okay, so the table data, and also this is the table data, and also this. Okay, so you have to type table data for every column for a single row, because if you want to make a 2 row table with 3 columns each row, you have to type table data for the 2 table row. I will explain to you in a second. So now let's make a tr, okay, and a closing tag, because it's an opening and closing tag, and let's create another row. Okay, tr and /tr. Okay, so this is my first row and this is my second row. Okay, in my first row I want to create 2 columns. Okay, so table data is the column, and the same goes for here. So td table data, and not 2, let's make 3 table data. Okay, paste. Now these 3 data I want to copy it also to my second row. Okay, so now my second row is divided by 3 columns and the first row is divided by 3 columns. So now my table has 2 rows, okay, the first row and the second row, with 3 columns. Okay, you'll understand in a second. So now let's fill this table. First table that I want to put is kiwi. The second one, bananas. Okay, or banana. I don't need you. Okay, the third one I want to be the, I don't know, orange. Okay, the fourth one, or the first one to the second row, I want to be apples. Okay, or apple. To the second table data, second row, I want to be, I don't know, any fruits, strawberries. Strawberry, okay. And the last one I want to be, I don't know, let's give something like a green. Okay, I give it a color because I don't have any ideas. Okay, so now if we save it and go into my PHP project, as you can see we have a kind of table. It's not a table because we don't have the lines to confirm that, but we can add it. We can add it by typing after the table. We can type border, and we give the value of 1. So if you want to check what border means, also you can check to my second tutorial on this video series. Okay, so now if we save it and go to my website, as you can see now it's kind of a table. Okay, and also you can put an alignment to right or to center. Okay, in my case center. Let's save it and see our changes. As you can see, the alignment is set. Okay, so now let's explain. So you have the kiwi, which is the first column to the first row. The first row, first column. You have the apple, which is the first column, second row. So we have the second row, first column. So this is the first column, to second column, the second column, and third. This is the first row, this is the second row. So it's like something like coordinates. So if you want to go, for example, to the second column or the second table data to the second row, you go here, because here's the second row, and here's the second table data or column. Okay, so hope you understand it. Hope you understand this. Okay, now let's talk about another attribute that is applicable for this table tag. Okay, so for example, I want the first row to have 3 table data or 3 rows, okay, with the data, and the second row I want to have only 2 data. For example, I want to keep only the apple and strawberry and green go off. Okay, so you may ask, well, delete this, no? Okay, if I delete this and refresh it, you can see the cell here is kind of blank. Okay, and I don't want that. I want the strawberry column to go all over the banana and orange zest. Okay, so to do that, we have to type here call span, and because it's an attribute, it needs a value. The value will be the numbers of columns to collapse, okay, to combine. So if I type here 2, okay, and save it and refresh, you can see my strawberry goes to my second column and third column, and now I have a complete table and a nicer table. Okay, so that's how call span works. Now, for example, I want to add the background color for every cell. For example, for the second cell of the first row, I want to give the color yellow. Okay, to do that, we type the attribute bgColor, which is standing for background color, and we give the value of the color. Okay, the color itself. So you type yellow. Okay, so save it and refresh. As you can see, my cell is yellow. For example, I want the strawberry to be red. Okay, so I go into my second table data in my second row and type here bgColor. Okay, let me scroll a little bit to see what I am doing. bgColor is equal with red. Okay, you type the color, save it, refresh it, and as you can see, my cell is red. You can do light red or something like that. You have to put, you can also put like hexadecimal colors, like, I don't know, hashtag. So for example, hashtag 00FFFF. For more about this, you can follow me to YouTube and see my CSS tutorials. And as you can see now, it's a light blue because this is the code for the light blue. And yeah, you can learn more about hexadecimal colors when I am beginning the CSS video tutorials. Okay, so yeah, you know now how to create links, how to create lists, and how to create tables. Hope you understand everything that I do here, and hope you enjoy my video. Hope you like my video, and hope you appreciate my work, because I make some hard work to make you understanding this language. Okay, which is the simplest language, but I want to make you to understand, and yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to share this video if you want to share, to like it if you liked it, and why not to comment? You can comment, you can put me questions about why or what you don't know, or what you didn't understand, okay? Or any suggestions you can put in the comments down below, okay? So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and follow my Twitter and Facebook accounts. Link will be in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching again, and see you next time. Bye.